Guys, I made it. I'm on. Oh, and I just turned on my light. Don't know how I did that. I don't know how to get it off. Oh, Lordy. Let's see if I can get this off. I don't know how to get it off. I got my backlight on. Oh, wait. I got to pull this down. Give me a second, guys. Where's that light at? Oh, there it is. I just found it. Where's the light? Hold on, guys. I turned my back on. Okay, so what happened is I went to hook it up to my tripod, and my phone light on. That could be significant. Maybe light's going to be shown on something. All right, for some of you guys anyway. All right, so what we're doing today, we're going to wait for Sandra and Pipsa to come on. So I did do a live reading the other day, and what happened was Kings of Fire came on, and I ended up thinking that it was his reading, because he was really pushy, okay? And it's almost like, you know, the way that he was talking, his actions, everything, right? So I ended up reading him instead of reading, I believe it was Sandra. And then when I was reading for Sandra, I should have been reading for Pipsa. So it does get really confusing, guys. So you are going to have to please be very patient with me, okay? All right, so if anyone would like a reading, go ahead and put it at the bottom. Now, I do owe Pipsa and Sandra 10 minutes of my time to come on. Let's see who's on right now. We see Basics. Hello. So if you would like a reading, go ahead and put it below. Just so you guys know, I will tell you now. I have to wait 10 minutes for Sandra and Pipsa, okay? I owe that time to them because they was done wrong during their reading. So guys, go ahead and put your questions in right now. But I have to wait 10 minutes on the clock for Pipsa and Sandra. All right. Let's see. Pipsa and Sandra. That's who we're waiting for. So guys, if you do want a reading, you can still have your reading, guys, okay? Go ahead and put it there below. All right, guys? All right. And Basics, thank you for coming on. Thank you for viewing this channel. I hope you like it. If you do, go ahead and stay. Also, you can subscribe, and anytime I come on, you will you'll be notified that I'm on. Oh, what did I do? I just turned that around. I am so sorry, guys. Let's see. No, maybe that works, right? Like, maybe that. There we go. Let's see if that looks better on my side. Yep, got it, guys. Okay. All right, so 10 minutes on the clock for Sandra. I did tell them. Sandra does know. Pipsa does not know. Well, he might know, he might not. I did find him. I did go and I did find him on his channel. I did let him know I did a reading for him anyway. He left before his reading, guys, okay? Sandra was fixing to leave. Thank God she decided to come back. So we will wait 10 minutes for Sandra and Pipsa. That is what we're waiting for right now. I will give them plenty of time, though, to come on. This is what I do, guys. So please, please, guys, be respectful of everybody else's readings that come on here. Sandra, come on. Come on, Sandra. Now, within this 10 minutes, if neither of them show up, guys, I'll go ahead and take the first person who comments for a reading, okay? So I'll take today as many people as I can get when it comes to a reading, okay? So you want to get your readings in the comment section posted before everybody else, because that way I'll be able to read for you. All right. If you don't post a question and you don't notify me in the message section to let me know you want a reading, I won't know that you want a reading, okay? So putting that out there. And guys, I can't help it what comes out in the cards, but I do have to be honest, so I am always honest. So depending on what kind of karma you've built up in your life will depend on your reading, okay? So it won't be my fault what comes out, okay? So sometimes the readings can be really positive. Sometimes they can be negative, and sometimes the reason they come out negative is not because you've done something wrong, just because of the certain people around you could be negative, okay? Or could have bad intentions. And also, sometimes it could come out negative because you're toxic, okay? Or showing signs or traits of toxicity. And then sometimes they can come out really good. Keanu Reeves says, hello there. I hope you have a great stream. Well, thank you very much. Thank you for joining. All right, so we will still wait. We are waiting for Sandra and Pipsa. The reason we're waiting for Sandra and Pipsa, okay, is because I did have somebody that I did do a reading for, and this person was really, really impatient, okay, and made me think that it was his turn to read. And so I ended up reading for him, and it wasn't even his turn. And nowhere during the reading did he tell me it was not his turn. Guys, you know when it's your turn by the comments, okay? So a lot of you guys help me out, and you tell me, hey, no, it's not my reading. So some of you guys are real positive about that. And then others just don't care. They will take their turn when it's not their turn, basically. They'll take your turn. They will go in your place. So I see Sandra. Yes. Okay, Sandra. We'll go ahead and start your reading, dear. And we will wait for Pipsa. Pipsa, I did message Pipsa. I don't know if he even checked his YouTube page or not, but I did find him. I did message him. So he definitely has a chance to come on and get his reading before everybody else. But I did do my part. Also, he does come on. I have a free gift, my dear, for you, Sandra, and for Pipsa. I know you guys live really far away. And not just because of that. That's not why I want to give you guys a free gift, but because you guys were done wrong, okay? So it will be coming, okay? So I have these crystals here. Now my spirit guides already told me which one's Pipsa. But I'm still letting my spirit guides choose one for you, Sandra. So I'm still going to have to be in deep prayer about this. But see, let me show you. I've got these little crystals here. And just because you guys were done wrong, I will send you one of these crystals, okay? They're little pendulums, okay? So I will send you one, but just so you know, I won't decide which one's yours. my spirit guides, and I'll let my intuition and my spirit guides guide me to which one is meant for you. So I will be giving you that, one of those. And Pipsa's going to get one too. But how this works, my dear, okay? I need you to, and when this video is posted live, okay? Go under this video and post your email to me, okay? So that I have your email. And I will get in touch with you about your address, okay? And then that way I can mail you one of these from me, okay? Personally from me. I have never really sent out something like this before. I did give away recently a free deck of cards, which it was, let me see, because I had 2 of them. So every time I get an extra deck of cards, what I'm going to start doing, guys, is I'm going to start giving a deck away for free. So this is the first deck I gave away, was this deck. It was the words of Jesus. So these free pendulums these pendulums right here, my spirit guides led me to decide what to do with these. I've had these in this bag for a really long time, just setting. And when you guys were done wrong, that my spirit guides let me know, led me to that when people are done wrong on my channel by other people who are supposed to be getting a reading, then I will hand these out, okay? So you will get one of those. All right, so my dear, what type of reading would you like today? You are very welcome, Sandra. And I am so, so sorry what happened. And what happened should have never happened. Sometimes it happens, and we can't really do anything about it after it's already done and over. I just wished that Kings of Fire had have said something. And I'm pretty sure he knew it wasn't his reading. People know because they read the messages. And you probably didn't know just because there were so many comments on there. So again, I do apologize. I try to thoroughly, every time I do these readings, I thoroughly go over them several times just to make sure I don't miss nobody. And I'm not perfect, okay? But I try to be, but I'm not perfect, okay? Love the reading about my future spouse. Okay. My future spouse, did I meet him yet? His physical appearance. I did do that. I did do that reading yesterday, but I'm going to do it again and just see how it comes out today. Just because there was something negative that happened during your reading when it shouldn't have been that way. Should not have been that way at all. All right, so let's see. Let's see, what cards for Sandra? How about these? I'm not feeling these. Not feeling them. Sometimes you can think it's a deck, but as soon as your hand touches the deck, it's like, no, my spirit guides are telling me no, it's a different one. And sometimes they tell you exactly which deck it is. So we'll go by the deck. They happen to choose the one that's on the very. All right, let's go ahead and grab these. Okay, and we'll go ahead. And I do have notes. So what I'm going to do first, my dear, is I'm going to grab a stone, okay? What I'll do, how about, let's just get this out. What I have is, I have these witches' stones, okay? And we're going to go ahead and just pull them. Let's just see what comes out. I'm just going to do a handful. Now, how I'm usually going to do this is I do one. Sometimes my spirit guides tell me to grab a handful, so I do that. All right. And today I'm being told to grab the whole, oh, some already fell out, my dear. Okay, so we won't take those just because I didn't get to shuffle them correctly in my hand. But it could be that you're at a crossroads when it comes to thinking who your future person is. You could have already had your mind set up between two people. Something like that could be going on because the crossroads did come out. Two were flipped over, so let's just see. What can you tell us? Let's see, has Sandra met her future person yet? What can you tell us? Okay, so we have, wow, so there is a wish. Oh my. So only 3 of the stones flipped over, and there's like 13 stones all together, and only 3. Did I say 3? I meant 4. 4. Only 4 flipped over. So there's a lot hidden. A lot is hidden right now. Let's see. What else? We also have the woman here. The woman's in the reverse. So whoever this person is, they could remind you of yourself. And then we have flight. Okay, so what this stone says, okay? It says, this woman stone says, healing, home, creativity, nurturing, and caring. I feel like that's exactly what you're looking for when it comes to the opposite sex for your person, right? Then we have the star card. It might be that everything is like reflecting around you right now. This is the wishing room, your life purpose. Look at the runes that are closest to the star for clues. Be an inspiration for others. I feel like it's telling you to be patient. And right now it's something, you're off balance. Something about you being off balance right now. Unstable, unbalanced. What this could mean, your emotional side, I guess, of waiting for the person, the right person, right? So be very, very careful about that, okay? So I feel like once you heal from what all this emotional is, okay, the emotional side of you, once you heal, you'll be in your feminine. Right now, it's like you're in your feminine. And that's because you're off balance. Sometimes when we're off balance, we can be in our opposite sex of ourselves. So it could be that you're off balance right now. And that's what my spirit guides are telling me. Now I can do this same reading with these runes for somebody else and it can mean something totally different. That's because everybody's different, okay? Sometimes, I can do a reading like this for a guy and the feminine could come out. And it could mean that he's just unbalanced. Or it could mean something totally different, depending what I'm being told at the time and what I'm feeling, okay? Because my spirit guides don't lie to me. So it could be that they are more on the fence, if you know what I mean. Now that don't mean that for everybody. But let's see. Okay, so then the stone that is closest to the star is the feminine, and the feminine's in reverse. That's your message. That's your sign. It's that you're off balance. The feminine is off balanced right now. So what you're wishing for, what you're praying for, the only one that's stopping you from getting that person you want in your life is you. You're blocking yourself from your destiny. That's what this means. All right, then we have flight. The rune of flight. This is the rune of higher knowledge, movement and travel, success and escape. So this escape is what I'm feeling, okay? So there's several different words, okay? Several different messages in this one stone. It's a rune of higher knowledge. So you're being given at this time a higher state of knowledge that has thrown you off balance. It could be you're going through a spiritual awakening or a spiritual, maybe it's a transformation, something like this. Something is going on, okay? And it could be that maybe you're a little impatient, off balance, and emotional. Um, Either way, you may be traveling somewhere soon, but it looks like you're moving towards success. It could be that you're focused right now during work. Maybe your mind is set more towards work and making stability happen. That could be another. But at the same time, the stone is telling you you need to escape something. But I feel like you're going to have a breakthrough when it comes to freeing yourself of whatever this is. You're going to free yourself. Um, so instead of escaping, because the stone's in the reverse, what's going to happen is instead of escaping, you're going to find a different way out. But you're going to do it a different way. You're not going to do it by the book. But I do feel like you are going to have a success blow up. But be very, very careful when you're in your emotional state, okay? Because that will throw your success out the door, okay? Be very careful. Meditate correctly. Meditate if you have to. Study the law of attraction. But keep your mind in balance, okay? Keep your mind where it's supposed to be. And what this is telling you is you're going to have to move. You're not necessarily move or travel, which you could be soon. But also you're going to have to shift yourself to where you're in the upright again, okay? Your feminine power, okay? Right? Something's knocked you off balance, and I think it's the waiting process. So have patience. It will come when it's meant to, but it's meant to come. Timing is what I feel like. But there's also something hidden. So right now, you could have your mind set on two different people, and I'm going to tell you right now, since you're off balance, you're not going to decide correctly. You're going to choose the wrong person. If you were to choose the person right now and you're off balance like this, and you're off balance, you're going to choose the masculine side of you is going to choose what they want. And you're not going to choose the right person. There could be 3 or 4 people you have your mind on, may not be. It could be 2 people. It could be 1. It could be up to 4 you got your mind on. And neither one of those 4 people will be correct because you're off balanced. So I would suggest pray, meditate, do what you need to do so that you're in your upright. And that person will come when you are fully healed. If you do now, you're not going to end up with the right person. You will not end up with the right person. I'm telling you now. So just be very, very careful. Meditate, pray, do whatever you have to do, okay, to make yourself not feel so emotional and feel like you've got to hurry up. Because you don't have to hurry up. This is your life. Take your time and do it the right way so you end up with the right person. All right, let's turn this light on and let's pull some tarot for you. All right. 1. So you have your mind set on 1. Okay. And right now, being not healed, that may or may not be the right person. All right, so let me go ahead and cleanse my hands before we even shuffle these cards. I do not like shuffling my cards without cleansing my hands first. All right. haven't seen Pips yet, so if you see him before I do, let him know. And he may already know. If he comes on, he more than likely already knows. Or maybe he just shows up out of nowhere. All right, but I did message him. All right, so here we go. We call upon the Lord God of heaven, Lord God Almighty, Lord Jesus Christ. Angels of heaven, please come help and assist me. Come help and assist us with this reading. Lord God of heaven and earth, all the angels of heaven, Lord Jesus Christ, 11 disciples. Please come help and assist us with this reading. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. I think he is on the wrong one, currently moving on. Oh no. Okay. 3, 1, 2, and we have 3. Whoa, that one didn't go so well. Let's try this again. 1, 2, and we have 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. So, let's see. What can you tell us about Sandra's future spouse? But he looks like my twin. Oh, okay. Let's see, what can you tell us? Whoa. Oh my gosh, it will be somebody from either your childhood or someone you grew up with. This could be somebody you've known for a really long time. And that is the truth. Oh my, that's the truth. Okay. Oh. What I was saying is like, okay, if you've known this person for a really, I see Ricky Skikes here. Good morning. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you, Ricky. But I don't have anyone like that. Oh. Well, it could be somebody. If you have siblings or cousins, okay, it could be someone from your childhood that knew your siblings or knew someone in your family, okay? Whoever this person is, they could be in a toxic relationship right now, or they were in a toxic relationship with someone. At the same, it's almost like you both, oh my. Okay, so whoever this person is, you are both unhealed right now. You're both unhealed. So you both need to heal. And as long as you both have this blindfold on, you're not going to see each other. Oh my. Have to be the bearer of bad news. It's not necessarily bad. But it does look like your person was in a toxic relationship. That's how you're going to know who this person is. This person could have PTSD. They could have insomnia. People could be talking bad about this person. People could also be talking bad about you. There could be a lot of misunderstanding here between the way that people communicate or talk about you or your person. I'm a single child. Okay, so you're the only child. No, I don't have siblings. Okay, so if you don't have siblings, you're the only child. It could be somebody who was a friend of maybe one of your cousins, or I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. I just know it's someone from the past, someone you knew at one time. This could be somebody who was hanging around one of your aunts, your uncles, maybe hanging around your mom and dad. I don't know. And what this could mean is that you could have seen each other as children. That's what this could mean. You could have seen each other, been at the right at the same place, and didn't see each other at that time when you were kids. It's something like that. So there was like, it could have been an event, it could have been um, church or something where you go, and somewhere where you go to meditate, right? And a lot of kids around, and he could have been one of those kids that was there at that time where all these other kids were, but you never saw each other, if that makes sense. Or you're at a market or something and you were both there at the same time. It doesn't necessarily have to mean a market. It doesn't necessarily have to mean somewhere where you're meditating. It was just somewhere when you were a child, there was something going on, something like that. Um, I don't know if this was like buying food or something outside, like from people or something like this, or like people were selling stuff. I don't know. And maybe you guys were there and you guys passed right by each other. You guys didn't even see each other. And it could come up later when you do actually come across this, or this person crosses your path or something, and then you guys are going over your childhood and you're like, wait a minute, I was there too. It's something like that. I don't know what that is. I guess you'll find out when that time comes, but it does look like this toxic relationship, though, had your person like this. You could have been in a toxic relationship as well, because I feel like this is towards the both of you, because there is a couple here, and you both could have been in a toxic relationship. The man is in his bed crying. The woman feels victimized. So there's a lot going on, and see, he's got his hands on his eyes. As long as he has his hands on his eyes, he can't see. You got the blindfold. I feel like this is meaning the both of you. You both have gone through a lot. And as children, you guys crossed paths somewhere in life. You guys crossed paths as children. Wherever this was, you guys had crossed paths. And I don't know if you were teenagers when you were with a toxic person, could have been, or you were later on in life with the wrong person and they were toxic, something like this. But either way, as long as you guys are like this, you're not going to see each other. So it's like you both need to heal from whatever this is. This could be a toxic mother, father, brother, sibling, cousin, best friend. It doesn't necessarily have to mean in a toxic relationship. Now, sometimes it does mean a toxic relationship, but everybody's reading is going to be different than the next. Yeah, in a relationship, but a date, and he was toxic. Oh no. Okay, so we have Mag 305. When will Claudel 325 ask Magda to move with him? English response, please, ma'am. Okay. So I am on Sandra. I am still waiting for Pizza. So if Pipsa doesn't come on, then I will get to you. All right, but right now I'm still on Sandra. All right, whoa. Okay, so there is travel. Oh my God. Okay, so you wanted to know about your future person. Oh my gosh, now my spirit guides are really talking to me right now. They're telling me something, that I missed something. When you guys were younger, you crossed paths somewhere. And here in the future, keep your eyes opened. Heal, okay? Do whatever you have to do to heal yourself mentally, physically, and emotionally from this past person. If that means you got to break ties or cut the ties that bind, okay? Do that. because you're going to cross paths again in the future with the same person that you crossed paths with in the past. This person's going to come back around. You're going to have another chance to cross paths with this person that's meant to come in your future. And the reason is because you were asking person. I'm like, wow, okay. And your person's going to be traveling. So I feel like this person is not going to live in your town. This person's going to live away from your town. If that means they're a town away, 2 towns away, they could live in another country. You won't know till it happens. And they're like, yeah, I live in England, but I used to live here in India when I was little. You're going to be like, oh my God, this is my person, right? Or they could say, well, I live a town away, but I used to live in this town when I was younger. So whatever town that was you grew up in, this person was there as a child, either visited there or and was just passing through, or lived there at one time as a child. So your person either lived in your town that you grew up in, or had visited, made an appearance in the town at one time as a child, or maybe several appearances in the town as a child. And you guys came across paths once. You crossed paths, and you're about to cross paths again. And I feel like now that you guys are grown up, you're not going to have to go. I did see travel. I did see travel. So if you have somewhere you're going to be traveling, this could be very goosebumps right now. So there's 2 ways that to happen, okay? If you have a chance to travel somewhere, take it, because this travel card is here. It may bring some pain if you choose the wrong person. So be very, very careful and be very wise and discerning when you choose the right person, okay? And when it comes to choosing the right person, ask a lot of freaking questions. You ask this person if they've ever visited at that town. If they say, nope, never been there, never seen that place, blah, 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 that's not your person. Don't even try to have feelings towards that person, because that's not your person, okay? You can if you feel attracted to them, but not being healed right now, you know, you may not get the right person, and you may not choose correctly. So make sure you're fully healed. And if you have a chance after you've fully healed to travel somewhere, do it. Because eventually you're going to paths again, either while you're traveling, or this person is going to travel towards you again to your hometown. So this person could be planning on traveling towards your hometown soon. And when your person decides to travel, they could be going through a painful heartbreak right now. You will have a message come in. And there could be, the message could be, they're not going to be there very long, and they're going to be leaving. They could have a child, a teenager. Okay, so whoever this person is, they could have a teenager. Okay, and what else? Okay. It looks like they were with somebody in the past, and that person died or something like this. This is our widow woman. So, oh my, okay, so your person, before they got married and had this child or something, it looks like they got married and the person died. So they took a leap barely on their journey. This person's going to tell you this. They were young in life and they got married or something. They were working at the time and they could have been traveling or something. And their person that they were with, it looks like married to, because this is a widow woman. And our widow woman means that her husband had died. Now, with this being here, I feel like it's the woman that died. And so he ended up getting with somebody else and had a child with that woman. And that child is now a teenager. And it looks like, okay, now I'm getting it. Okay, so he had to walk away from that relationship. Him and his son, yes, walked away from that woman. She was toxic. So they walked away, and there's going to be a message. So this person could be communication with this person soon. It is 8 weeks. Okay, let's break this down. 8 weeks. Yes, 8 weeks, and 8 to 12 weeks. There could be some kind of message or something. And it doesn't have to be. Doesn't have to be. There's something about 8 days. 8 days. All of these are going to be significant. And then we have the Pentacles. 12 months. That's a year. So something about a year. And then we have, okay, the timing's up to you anytime the swords come out. And then we have the 6 days here. Something about 6 days. I don't know. Maybe the person was 6 years old. Maybe you were 6 years old. Person. All right, so we need one card. College to another city, but I'm just 18. Oh my. You are 18. Oh my Lord. Wow. Okay, so you are a teenager. Okay. You being a teenager. Okay. That changes the whole thing. You're a teenager. Okay. That's why the teenager card came out. Okay, so that would mean if you're the teenager, what is this trying to tell me now? Oh gosh, I'll figure it out. My spirit guides will help me, trust me. Okay, so, because I told you, when you read these cards, there's several different things that it can mean, okay? Now, going by that you're not an adult, now your energy gives off vibes that you are. And some people give that, but then some people really show their age, right? So what is this? What is this? I'll get my hands on it, trust me, or my mind will go on it, trust me. Okay, so I did see the teenager card. Okay, so something about your dad and your mom. There's travel, and there was travel. Yes, that showed the teenager. Okay, that was the Knight. Let me just show you what I'm seeing, okay? The Knight of Wands is on the horse, correct? So that is travel. So that meant that's you traveling. So you're going to have to travel away from your mom and dad, is what that means. Because you said you are going to college to another city. So that means you. And right now, this could be speaking about you. But your person could also be heartbroken at this time too, and could have traveled to the same, maybe traveling to the same college you're going to meet this person. Maybe you both end up traveling to that college, or it means, and that's where you're going to meet the person, or that means that where you've decided to go to college, maybe that's where you're going to find that person. Um, and there's something about a widowed woman. I don't know what that's about. Something about a widowed woman, or a widowed woman. Something about a widowed woman. Not that the widowed woman died, it's her husband. I don't know if someone in your family, a female, an aunt or something, or grandma, aunt, something like this, okay, was married to someone and that husband died. That could be significant. Maybe you got that woman and your mom and your dad. I don't know why, but what the cards were showing me is two women and your dad. Okay, so and one of them has lost a husband. I don't know what that means. Only you will know what that means. Um, your grandfather died. Okay, so that would be your grandma. So what the cards are telling me is when you travel and you go to college, you're gonna have you're gonna be leaving home soon. What this could be where you grew up, and you're leaving behind your grandma who lost her husband, your mom, and your dad. Because the Empress is someone who has given birth. So that's telling me that this is your birth mother, is what the cards are telling me. Because this is someone who is able to have a child. Now, if this is not your birth mother, this could mean that this is someone who is able to have children, or who has already had children, or maybe they just can't have children now. I don't know. Something like that. But our Empress is a woman who is able to have children, which gives me the vibe and feeling like it's a mother, like this is your mother. And it looks like your dad works and he makes a lot of money. I don't know what that's about, but I do know he's got a really good job and he does work hard and he's very stable, very, very stable. And he's able to provide like everything you need, basically. Let's see, what else? What else? What else? What else? Oh, what are these? There it is again. Take a leap, okay. So, this is talking about your grandma again. Yeah! Oh my gosh! Your grandpa. Now, I don't know if your grandma met her person at a younger age. That's what this looks like, because this is the journey, the fool's journey. And your grandma could have been with your grandpa for a really long time when he passed away. Look at that. Oh my. Yes, that's what this looks like. Yeah, they met when they were young. Oh my gosh, that's what this is saying. Your grandpa had an opportunity or something come in before he passed away. An opportunity for money or something came in. And at the time of his death, your grandpa was happy, but at the same time, your grandma was sad. She was heartbroken. So what I feel like is before he passed away, he found out he was sick, that he was dying or something. Um, oh my, I'm getting like goosebumps. I don't know if this was cancer, or he could have had more than one thing wrong with him that caused his death. 3. He could have had like 3 things wrong with him, and this made him very sad. He didn't want to leave your grandma, but he had somebody else on his mind. your mom or your dad, maybe you guys, I guess, and your, could have been you as well, maybe. He loved your grandma a lot. To him, your grandma was very beautiful, very attractive, beautiful. She knew how to make money and cook. Maybe he liked the way she cooked or something. Animals were drawn to her. But it's like he knew he was sick and he knew he was going to die before he died. So I don't know if the doctor told him, I don't know if the doctor told him, maybe the doctor told him what was wrong with him or something before he died. So he knew he was going to die before he died. Maybe the doctor said he wasn't going to live very long. So I don't know if he had cancer or something. Something wrong with his health or something. And this is what took his life. Heart attack. Oh my. Okay, let's see. They met when they were young. I was 2 years old when he passed away. Heart attack. Yeah, he used to smoke. She was sick. Oh, okay, so she was sick. Really, she had long hair. Loved her and proposed to her. Oh, wow. He told my mom to look at my grandma. Oh, to take care of your grandma. I see. Oh, my. There is going to be a victory, though, when you do travel. Oh, it's going to be a victory for your grandma. You may need to tell her this. Maybe this is something she needs to know. I'm smelling sweet perfume now. Why am I smelling this? Almost like a flower perfume. There's like only one other person that I've smelt a sweet flowery perfume. But it wasn't this smell. This is a different smell. I don't know what perfume that would be though. Anyway, your grandma's going to have this victory come in. Your grandma has done something in her life. Oh my. Your grandma's done something. Your grandpa had a victory. A victory. Something about he won your grandma. Maybe he felt like he won her heart or something. There was a victory when it came to your grandma and your grandpa. And the way that they came together, there was a victory. Yeah, they are. And it's like, all she thinks about now is that he died. But it looks like she's going to be having a victory. I don't know what that means. Now, this is also praise and applaud. So what this could mean is that your grandma and grandpa are very well known in your town. People love and praise your grandma and your grandpa for something. A lot of people, your grandma and grandpa are well known, like they are famous, almost like. So I don't know if he went to war or battle or something like this. There's something that stands out between your grandma and your grandpa because they've done something in their life that makes them well known. I don't know what this is. They traveled a lot. They also traveled a lot. Certain people, though, could break their heart real easy, though. I feel like they were the very loving people, and they could get their heart broken very easily with words, okay, of others. Yeah. It's almost like maybe they moved one time. It looks like they had to move one time just to get away from negative people or something. But it does look like they did have a victory. Or if that ain't a move, that was a travel. They either traveled or moved somewhere, something like this. Um, but they are known for something. They've done something. She had really long hair. He loved her and proposed to her. He told my mom to take care of her. She was rich. Okay. He was a normal guy. He loved her long hair a lot. Oh, and they did change homes. Okay. What else? Okay, so there's something about your grandma and your grandpa that is significant. Oh my gosh, I just got goosebumps. Okay, this could be what this is telling me. Okay, the way your grandma and grandpa met, okay, and they met at a young age, there's going to be something significant about that, about the way you meet your person. It's going to be almost similar to the way your grandma and grandpa met. Maybe that's why their story is coming out in these cards. Their life story is coming out in these cards. And it could be because that's the way, there's something about the way that they met that is going to be how you meet you. And you're going to be like, oh my God, this is like the same way that this happened to my grandma and my grandpa, and now it's happening to you. Whether you're in your grandpa's place, right, and your person is more like your grandma, it could be that way. Maybe that's why the feminine is in reverse. I feel like it might be the other way around, but I feel like you're going to be your grandpa's story. Person is going to be like your grandma. And that's what's coming in towards you. That's what I'm feeling. That's why I saw success. That's why it was in the reverse, because it's not you, it's your person. If that makes sense, something like that. You're going to be like your grandpa when you meet your person. Not necessarily that your person's going to have long hair, but you could be the one with the long hair. But then again, it could be that the way you guys meet, you could be like your grandma and your person could be like your grandpa. Something about that story is going to be significant about your story. It's almost going to be not the exact, but there's going to be a lot of closeness, a lot of similarities about how your grandma and grandpa met with the way you meet your person. That's what it is. Oh my gosh. I just smelled burnt marshmallows. I don't know why I'm smelling burnt marshmallows. I don't know why. I don't like marshmallows. Could be significant. I don't know. Let's see, strength and truth. Okay. When you first meet this person, you guys could have like an ego clash or a conflict when you first meet this person. This person may tell you that they were stabbed in the back, left out in the cold by their person they were with before. Oh, maybe this person just recently gets in maybe recently left a toxic relationship. There's a lot of truth coming out, a whole lot of truth. Oh my gosh, the same thing that happened to your grandma and your grandpa. You're going to have a money offer come in and you're going to be very happy. Or this could be your person. That's the same card that came out for your grandma. I don't know why. There's something, I'm telling you, about the way that they met, that you are going to meet your person. Oh my. Okay. What else can you tell us? Can you give me 1 to 2? Let's see, not 2, but give me 1 card for this middle card. 1 card for this middle card. 1 card. Let's see. What's the message? Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. You have long hair. Oh my goodness. Maybe that person's going to be attracted to your long hair. What else? What else can you tell us about Sandra's future person? What can you tell us about Sandra's? Thank you. Oh my. What is this? Oh. They are guarded. They don't let very many people into their life. What is this? This is an opportunity for success, for everything you want in life. Okay, your grandma and grandpa got together when they were young, and something about so your person could go could be trying to heal from something. You're going to be very happy with each other. I know opportunity to make money that comes in. What is this? And your person feels like they have to guard themselves. Maybe they feel like it's not a real offer. What is this? We've got to break this out. Okay, so let's break this down a little bit. Let's see. Standing up for your beliefs. Okay, I get it now. You and this person could have a different belief system. Fighting in your corner. He's going to feel like he has to protect. Okay, that could be it. He could come in and see how beautiful you are and immediately will stand up and fight people off of you. He'll feel like very protective of you. You may look like one of his siblings or something. Or very defensive as well. Very determined. He may feel like he has to challenge you because of your intelligence. Oh my gosh. You could be very, very intelligent. And this is going to make him feel like he has to protect himself, right? That he's intelligent too. Almost like he's got to prove to you how smart he is or something like this. That's how you're going to know who this person is. Opposing, holding your own, taking high road, maintaining control, very territorial of everything that he wants. And he could immediately start acting like he needs to protect you or keep you safe. That's how you're going to know who this person is. He could offer you a job or money or something. He's going to want to give to you. He's going to feel like he's got to give to you. And it could be money or help you or something while you're in school. And he's doing this so he can make you happy. So he has good intentions. But there's something, he may tell you like, man, I'm not hardly getting any sleep. I'm finding it hard to rest. And you may need to tell him he needs to meditate or something. Yes, and you're single right now. Aw. And it's showing that you're having anxiety and where you are right now. Because it looks like you just want somebody to love you, is what this looks like. Let's see. Let's see what else comes out. else can you tell us about Sandra's future person? The guy on my mind was looking like me exactly, and we were in the same school, same course, and we have religion. Okay. Okay, well, this person feels like they got to stand guard and protect themselves. And this is a different belief system. So the person you were looking at and y'all have the same religion, that may not be your person. Because this person has a different belief system. Why is it saying this? Unless it's still talking about your grandma and grandpa. Does your grandma and grandpa maybe have a different belief system than the other person? Like your grandpa will have one belief system, but it's not the same as your grandma's? Is that what this is saying? I need someone to love and care for me. All right, so to figure out who this is talking about, does your grandma and grandpa have the same belief system? Because I need to know that first. There's truth, okay. Are you still there, son? Okay, here we go. I don't know more about them, but she, oh, okay. And she was raped and had a baby. And she accepted her and loved her. Oh, okay. They were same religion, I think. Okay, if they were the same religion, this person's got a different religious background. And I was asking about your future person. And it shows conflict again when it comes towards religion. Whoever this person is, it's like opposites attract. But it's going to be almost like the same story as your grandma's and grandpa's. The only difference is you guys may have a different background when it comes to the belief system. It looks like this person could be traveling as well. And when it comes to truth, okay, you guys are going to stand in your strength. There could be something about either you trying to trick this person or he's going to try to trick you, and it's going to cause a conflict. One of you guys are going to try to trick the other person. Why? Let me get an answer for this, okay? And then we'll pull the last card. Okay, why? Let's just see. What is this? Oh my gosh, neither one of you have healed. That's what I mean. Oh my gosh, okay. So like I said, as long as you guys don't heal, you're not going to see each other. There's something that's very, very important about this. You need to get this blindfold off. You need to heal towards this person. This person has got to heal. He's got to take his hands off his eyes. This person may be all emotional when you meet this person. He could be crying from a or something like this. So it may take up to a year before you guys even come to. This is going to be a long journey. Reason I say that is the Fool here. This is a really long journey. It's why I said this is almost significant to your grandma and grandpa's life and the way they met. This is significant. All right, so we have here, oh, hesitant. Okay, so this person's going to be hesitant when coming forward to you. He's going to feel like he's got to protect himself. Maybe you're going to feel like you're hesitant coming towards him. Oh, this could almost feel like a missed opportunity. Wasted talent, potential. Oh, don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Okay. Why is this? Oh my. This has never came out in a reading before. Returning travels, moving home, lack of foresight and planning. Now, either this person just returned home and is going to college in their hometown, or something about a returning travel or something. Okay, because you guys met when you were kids. Yeah. So there's something about this returning home, lack of foresight and planning. And there was, I do have to be honest, okay, this is not something you may not want to hear. You are asking about your future person, and we can't always help what comes out, but I do have to say everything. I don't know if you're planning on having kids in the future, but this person here who the cards are saying is your person that you're meant to be with, this person can't have kids. They're infertile. This person's infertile. They can't have kids. You're going to know who this person is when they tell you, I'm infertile, I can't have kids. So that's going to be really sad, because you're going to fall in love with this person. You're going to love this person a lot. And this is going to be something, that's why the children are here. Look, that could be why it's here. Children and blocking. No, I can't have kids. Oh my gosh. That's like a big picture right there. Okay, so you're going to know, fall in love with this person. You're going to love this person a lot. And maybe that's the belief system, because you've always wanted kids. You've always wanted to be a mother. That could be. And this person is going to find it very hard. He's going to feel like he's got to protect himself, and he feels like he can't open up and tell you this. It's going to be painful. It's going to hurt real bad for him to even have to tell you, I love you, I want to be with you, but I can't give you children. Oh my. This is sad. This is sad, because this person is going to break down. This person's going to hurt bad when this person has to tell you this. Yeah, this person's not even going to know how to tell you. But it looks like, God, they're going to stand their ground, though. They're going to protect themselves from, they're going to feel like they have to protect themselves, because they feel like you're going to, they have no idea what you're going to do. Because if you want to have kids, you tell somebody, I can't have kids. Let's see. Oh my. Let's see. They were same religion. Okay. I see Arsada, a higher L5 husband, current feeling for me. Okay, so I do have somebody before Sandra. I'm still on Sandra's now. Why are these side? Okay. Not traveling. Walking away from one thing and walking towards another. Oh, this person's going to tell you, And it's going to be very painful. And it's going to feel painful for you too. Now, you may either decide to stay with this person, or you may decide to move towards someone else. Now, if you decide to move towards someone else because this person tells you this person can't have kids, I'm going to let you know what the cards are saying that's coming for you. You're going to have a forever enemy on your back. And it's not going to be this person. It's going to be the person you move towards. Okay? Because we have a toxic relationship. This is somebody who's going to lie, cheat, and steal from you. And I don't feel like it's this person. The person that can't have kids isn't going to lie, cheat, or steal on you. Still, you know what I mean. But you could end up moving towards someone else. But they're going to tell you they're working on their toxic side of themselves to be a better person. So you could have someone else on your mind when you find out this person can't have kids. You may not want this person. Give me another message. Another message. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, my. And then they all hit the ground. Oh, my. Okay, hold on. Hold on, lady. Let me grab these cards. Let's see. Yeah. Family. Yeah. This guy could have a lot of money. He could work. He could be like your grandpa. This guy here could be just like your grandpa. What is this? Okay, there's going to be some secrets. And now, when this person is keeping secrets, we already know this person's keeping secrets. Because the secret that this person's going to be keeping is that they are infertile. They can't have kids. So, yeah. And they'll be juggling something else other than, yeah, being able to get you pregnant. Yeah. It's going to juggle their emotion. The person's going to be in love with you, though. You're going to want to have children. And I feel like this person's not going to be able to do that. All right, so let's grab these cards and just see what comes out. Tell mine she will do you. Definitely. You told me yesterday that if I came back today, you would try to find me. And yes, I will do you too, Ryan. Now, the two I promised, okay, a reading for the 10-minute reading, okay, the two people that I was promised to was Sandra and Pipsa. Pipsa's not showed up yet. So there is, let's see, who's next after Sandra? Let's see. Let me go back and read these guys because yesterday it was so confusing. You guys got to be patient with me, okay? Okay, so Mag 35 full is first. Just so this doesn't get confusing, okay? And then Ryan. You will be after Magful, okay? Did you have time to do my reading today? I did just see yours, okay? So Ryan, after you is Harshada Ari. You will be after Ryan. And then Shabai says hi. Hello to you too. Thank you for coming on again. Glad to see you on here again. Ryan gave thumbs up. Okay, so let's see. Let's see what comes out for Sandra's future person. This is Who Is It? So let us know who this person is for Sandra. Who is this person? What can you tell us about this person? Can you tell us about this person for Sandra? Oh my. That one did not want to shuffle there. Okay, so There we go. 3. 1, 2, and there's a block. 1, 2, and 3. And then we got 1, 2, 3. Okay. What are the messages? Let's see. Powerful. Okay, this could be someone who's powerful. Exaggerated features is at the bottom. What else? Oh, not that many. Hazel eyes presented itself. This person could like red lips. This lady's got red lips, plus the bottom of this card is showing red lips. So this person could like red lips. Something about red lips could be significant. Wavy hair. You or your person could have wavy hair. If you have wavy hair, maybe that's what your person likes. Your person also likes a busty chest. Oh my. Okay. Oh, thank you. We have oval face. Now, if your person don't have an oval face, they could like women who has an oval face. Looks like all these women have an oval face here. Freckles. Your person could have freckles, or you could have freckles. If you don't have freckles, more than likely your person's got freckles, or they like women who have freckles. Looks like this lady here has a few of them. You can't hardly see them though, but she does have a few. This one's got a lot of freckles though. Let's see, braids. Your person could like a woman with braids, not tall, but either short or average built. We got medium hair. Your person could have medium hair. Because you got long hair, your person could have medium hair. What else can you tell us about this person? Black or, okay, this person's not going to be black or African American. Let's see what's at the bottom. Short. Your person could be short, or you're short. Somebody could be short. This is sideways, so it's not going to be a medium skin tone. It could be a little bit darker than medium or a little bit lighter than medium. That could be your person. Plus size. When I drew these cards yesterday, this same card came out yesterday. Your person could be a plus size. If not, someone they know. And there's curly hair. That came out yesterday too. Skinny. Skinny came out. You or your person could have curly hair. What else? White, gray hair. Okay, so yesterday this did come out in the upright. Now it's in the reverse. So I don't know. Your person could like to dye their hair. It's not going to be white or gray hair. Maybe it's almost like a real light blonde. Could be the color of your... If you got darker hair, yeah, because there's two different colors of hair here. I'm seeing like a black to a dark brown color. That could be your color. Your person could have a lighter color hair like blonde, almost like a white blonde color, but it's not white. It's not gray. It's almost like... I have black hair. Okay, so your person's could end up having blonde hair, a real light blonde color. Not sandy blonde, but lighter, like a light blonde. Hello, Soraya, 31 old. Will Zayad ask me to marry him? Thank you, madam. All right, so I'll get to you. I do have other people ahead of you. I'll get to you when I can. Is he from any foreign country or something? Let me see. What else? What else? A foreign country. Oh, he's not going to be from, hold on a minute. That was in the reverse. Okay, the Three of Wands speaks of a foreign land. But when it's in the reverse, it's not foreign. He's not from a foreign land. Okay, so this right here, okay, is the Three of Wands. Now, when you have it in the reverse, it means something totally different. So let's just see. Travel, moving abroad, foreign land. I told you that. Your Three of Wands means they're from a foreign land. But when it's in reverse, I doubt it. Let's see. Foresight, forward planning, movement, forward self. Okay, so this is foreign land. So when it's in the reverse, it means it's not foreign. So your person is not foreign. Returning, travels, moving home. So this is his home place, okay? Lack of foresight, but he is planning. He could be planning his future when you meet this person, but this person is not foreign. Okay, that's how you're going to know who this person is. They're not foreign. Maybe he colored his hair. What else? Okay. Very young. Okay, so your person's not going to be very young, but they're going to be young, but not very young. Oh, and your person or you, one of you guys like to wear black clothing. This could be your person could have blonde hair. I'm not kidding. Your person could have blonde hair, almost like a white. You could be skinny. Your person could be bigger built. Somebody's got blue eyes, and somebody else could have hazel eyes. I don't know. Something about that. I don't know. But your person could like to wear black clothing. I know that. Let's see what else. There is a lot of white clothing. Okay, you guys are going to be opposite. Somebody likes to wear white clothing. Somebody likes to wear black clothing. We have hazel eyes is out again. Blue eyes is also here. Blonde hair and blue eyes. Is that right? Okay, there could be someone. I don't know if that other person you were attracted to, is that person older than you? Okay. I'm skinny. I love wearing black. Okay, so your person's going to love wearing white. Maybe colored his hair. You're skinny. Oh, I saw a guy with blue eyes in my dreams once. He had thicker black eyebrows. He was like 5 years older. Uh-oh. There is two people coming out. There's two. I get it now. Oh my gosh. Okay. You guys are going to meet. You're going to be in conflict with each other. This person could be not very young, but young when you meet. And there's a long journey about you two coming together. This person is older than you. And there is your thick eyebrows. And I feel like you're not going to get together at this young age. It's something about be careful who you and this person are around. When you finally see this person, and this person now does have the thick eyebrows, but take it, this person more than likely has blonde hair, okay? Not this dark hair. He's going to have this blonde colored hair. That's your person. He could like to wear suits, business suits. Now, be very careful who you and this person are hanging around, because somebody could want your person and could end up putting a spell on your person so that your person won't move towards you. Yes. You're going to know who this woman is because she's going to have coarse curly hair. This is the woman who's going to be attracted to your person. And she's going to put a spell on your person. And she's short. This person here, this female, is short. She's going to put a spell on your person so he won't come towards you, so that he'll come towards her. Let's hold on a minute. Let's find out why. But in order to do that, we got to put the whole deck together. Okay, so let's find out why she's going to put a spell on your person. Let's find out why. What the hell is wrong with this woman? Why is this girl going to put this spell on Sandra's person to not come towards her? Why? Why? Why is this female? Why is this woman going to do this? This girl, why is she going to do this? Okay, why is she going to do this? She's not going to tell me. It is? Oh, thank you. He ignored her or something? He left her out in the cold or something? Hold the door for her, or maybe she had a broken leg or something and he didn't help her, or she asked for help and he didn't help her. So now she doesn't want him to have a happy... She wanted your person at one time. She wanted him to sleep with her. Oh my. The woman, this witch, okay, who puts a spell or something on your person, she's from a foreign land. And she could have put a spell on him so that his eyes would be closed, so he wouldn't see anything that comes into his life. That's why she put a spell on him. Oh. And that so nobody gives from him, that people are negative towards him, people take from him. Oh my, she like cursed him. She's put a curse on him. She don't want love or romance or nothing to come towards him. Oh my. Okay, so she's still holding on to him. That's why she's jealous. She still wants this person. She wants your person. But he doesn't want her. All right, so I did take a long here with your reading. So let me go ahead. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab whatever cards come out. It take too long on your reading. Fine. Let's see, because you was done wrong yesterday during your reading, so you really deserved a good reading today. All right, let's grab whatever comes out. All right. Let's see. Oh, thank you so much. You said, thank you, ma'am. Love you a lot. Love you too, Sandra. Let's see. He was like 5 years older. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I saw a guy with blue eyes. He had thicker eyebrows too. He was 5 years older. Okay, I did read that. All right. I see Mipchi Soso says, hi, hello to you. Okay, anonymous or not honest, thank you for joining too. You guys can go ahead and hit like, share, and subscribe. All right, would be appreciated. Who's knocking? Oh, yeah.
Your internet is off.
What is?
Your internet. It just turned off.
It turned off. I'm still on.
It's weird.
I'm still on. It can't be off because I'm still on, guys. I'm still live. I gotta finish Sandra's.
See?
Oh, that's weird.
I know.
Maybe you got to re-enter the password or
I did.
something.
I forgot. Forgot and then re-entered it. Just said the same thing.
Okay, so just close it out, get out of there, turn your phone off, then turn it back on. What does the internet box say?
It just says the time.
Okay, it's still on. It's still active. I think it's your phone. Did Max's do that too, or just yours?
I think Max's too.
You just got to reboot it. That's all. All right. They thought I had no internet. No, don't do this to me. That is my nephew. All right. So let's see. All right. So a stranger's grace is in the reverse. Anytime these cards come in the reverse now, they are warnings. Let's get one more. Just because that one came in the reverse. All right, let's get a good one. Bless this space. Oh, yes, you're going to have to bless your space because of the witch. Okay, so make sure you pull out all your blessings, everything, okay? Whatever you got to do to protect yourself. You may have to baths while you're there in college. Do whatever you got to do, okay, to protect your space because it's going to be someone around who knows how to put spells and curse people. So be very careful. A stranger's grace, ego, fears, and sudden danger. Okay, but instead of it being danger, it's not going to be danger. Maybe this person gets caught doing weird stuff in school and gets called to the principal's office. Let's just hope something happens where she gets caught doing some weird stuff. But never underestimate the kindness of a loving stranger. Yeah, that person could appear kind to you, your person, right? And she's putting these curses on him, on someone who's kind. Man, this is terrible. Bless this space. You may need to bless that person's space, that's your future person. So she'll keep her hands off of him or keep her paws off of him. Let's see, bless this space. Your sacred space holds the soul to bear Palo Santo. So you may need to carry Palo Santo and sage with you at all times. It will clear the air. And if you have to, burn it when you can. You may not be able to burn it in school. All right, so freedom flows. Don't hold yourself back from worldly freedom. Dream grand things for divine sacred reasons. All right, so we're going to grab one more card. How about the words from Jesus? Or you know what? We're saying it's a long journey. Let's just see what these soul's journeys say. And this will be the end of your reading. I'm being told to do these last. Okay, so let's just see why I'm being told to do these last. Okay, you guys, I will tell you guys not to be patient. Okay, guys, please be patient. I will get to you guys when I can, okay? I will let you guys know who's next. Maxta, you are next, I believe. Okay, so guys, please be patient. I'll get to you when I can. And if whoever I can't get to, I will have you guys come on tomorrow. Don't fret. Don't be weary. I will get to you when I can. So what are the messages for Sandra and her situation? What are the messages? What are the messages for Sandra? Imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Okay, so honesty is in the reverse, so be sure you don't lie to this person. Okay, you could end up asking this if she does magic, and she could lie to you and tell you she don't. Somebody's going to lie to you. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can accept it for myself. So I doubt it's going to be your person who's lying to you. Yeah. She could have done a death spell before. Whoever this is, she's done a death spell before. Could have done it once. What else? What else about the situation? What else can you tell us? Give me one more message, and this will be the end of this reading. all. Sandra says, all the best. I hope your reading will be awesome. New subscribers. Current feelings for Magda. From no contact. Okay. One more card, or are we going to get one more? All right, you got two. So, you may doubt this person. Relationship. This person's not going to want your person in a relationship. But you and your person are going to have to find peace. You're going to have to remove these blindfolds so you see each other. I am a being of love and release all negative energy. Yes, so cleanse your space, release all negative energy. And trust me, whatever this female puts out is going to come back to her because she's playing with dark magic. All right, so Sandra, this is the end of your reading. And you can come on again tomorrow and get another reading from me, my dear. All right. So be sure now, when I post this video, put your email in the message area, okay? So I can message you. All right. So I am at Magda. After Magna, I believe it, or Magful, I believe it's Ryan. Just so I don't get you guys mixed up. So after Ryan, I have Harshada, and then let's see, and then Memshi Soso, and then let's see who else. Yeah. Okay, so we're at Magna. Magful. Okay, so let's see. Let's grab these. Mag 3054. Mag. Okay, I'm gonna say Mag. Okay, just to shorten it, because saying all of that is going to be very complicated. All right, so Mag. Okay, here we go. Call upon the Lord God of heaven. You're very, very welcome, Sandra. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for allowing me to do a reading for you. We are at Mag. Mag wants to know. Yes. Shopshi, I did say you said hi. So I did see your message where you said hi. I did hello back. You probably forgot. Guys, you got to be patient, okay? Because I do talk to you. I do respond. You think I miss your messages, and I don't, guys. I really, really don't, okay? So let's see. Am I up yet? Yes, this is your turn. Channel. Current feelings for... Okay, you want to know what your person's current feelings are for you. Will he unblock me? No contact, okay. Will he unblock you? Will he unblock you? Okay, let me just see. Let's just pull a stone. These are the witch's stones. One just came out. No. And what is this one? Is a no. Okay. Your person will not block you for, it's going to be a while before your person unblocks you. Could be a long, long while. Your person may not end up unblocking you. Two of these stones came out. They came out on their own now, okay? And one landed in my lap. The other one landed in the palm of my hand. But they were upside down. So that's telling me it's going to be a really long time. Your person may not unblock you, ever. They could end up, and then they may not, okay? But it does look like a really long time. All right, so let's see. So there's that answer. Current feelings for Magda. What is Magda's person's feelings, the one who has her blocked? What is his current feelings for her. We're going to go the present, future, and near future. What is his feelings? Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Call upon the Lord God of heaven, Lord God Almighty Christ, all the angels of heaven, 11 disciples. Please come help and assist us with reading. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Current feelings. What's the current feelings? Thank you. Oh my. Wish fulfillment anymore. He's not wishing for this anymore. The hyphenate. At one time, somebody was thinking about marriage, either you or him, and it's not a wish fulfillment in his eyes anymore. He's got a lot of things, a lot of feelings that are caged up, a lot of things he's keeping to himself. He's not expressing at this time. What is this? 4 of Pentacles. He's not holding on to you. He's letting go. Your person's letting go. 3 of Wands. Okay, so 3 of Wands. Oh my, sometimes the 3s can mean third party. Doesn't have to be. Okay, so he's foreseeing something, okay? It's like almost like this is coming from him, okay? I've been down that road, been there, done that before, and something like that is what I'm hearing, okay? So don't shoot the mailman. Your person could be traveling aboard, yeah. Could be headed towards, either your person is from a foreign land or about to travel to somewhere foreign, or is just going to be doing a lot of traveling soon. Foresight, forward planning. Your person's moving on with their life, moving in the opposite direction of you. Your person's moving away from you and has no feelings for you anymore. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I have to say what I see, okay? Guys, don't hate on me, okay? I have to tell you the truth. I cannot lie to you. Whatever I see in these cards, I have to tell you, even if it's heartbreaking, okay? I can't sugarcoat this. I can't lie to you. You have to know the truth, okay? Let's see. So, if you don't want to know the truth, honestly, guys, there is another way, around this. You could go to other readers here on YouTube, get a reading from them. If you don't like the way your reading comes out, I can't help it, but I'm not going to lie to you. At least you're getting the truth from me. And I do keep my cards in order, okay? And a lot of readers do not keep their cards in order. So they'll read for millions of people and then do personal readings. And when they do the personal readings, the cards are still mixed up with all those energies. Every single time I do a reading, even if I go live and I'm reading for millions of people, even if I do one-on-one readings, I always put my cards back in order. That's just something my spirit guides told me to do. So if you don't want the truth, don't ask. Okay? Let's see. Forward, confidence, self, freedom. Your person wants to be free of you. They feel like, your person feels like he's going to be successful not being with you. Okay. Be successful somewhere else. Okay. It's okay. I'd rather hear the truth. Okay. Happy with his choices and the outcome. So the choices he's made, he's happy with them. He feels like his hard work is paying off. He could be traveling soon. Oh my gosh. Oh, he's traveling all right, honey. Okay, he's traveling and he's planning his life forward. And like you said, he has you blocked. He's got karma. Look at this. He's traveling all right. He's traveling right towards a toxic relationship. I feel like that's karma. Yeah. He was manifesting the wrong way. It caused a conflict, an argument, a fight. So he could be in conflict with you. Whatever these things were, now I'm seeing the whole truth, right? So whatever these things were that you and him were battling, maybe a clash of ego could have been going on, okay? Or he felt like you were competing against him at something. Something like this, okay, was going on. And I'm seeing the whole side of this now. So what happened was y'all got into a fight, an argument. He decides he's going to block you. Yeah, it was a big fight. Big fight. A lot of people could have been involved. Ooh, he felt like he needed to move towards calmer waters. He now is trying to manifest and travel. And he wants to travel towards a relationship. But he's about to walk into a fire pit of a toxic relationship. So whoever this is he decides to be with here in the future, this person's going to burn him. Look at that. You can't get too close to the fire because it burns you. You can't get too close to the sun. It'll consume you. So the person he's walking right towards could be a Leo. Could be a Leo. Yep. Capricorn. Could be Capricorn. He's manifesting the wrong way. He could be playing with black magic. He could have put a spell on you. But it looks like if he put a spell on you, don't worry, because it backfired. And it's about to blow up in his face. So you're protected. So he's done something negative, okay? Whatever this is, he's done something, okay? And he's hurt you. He hurt you bad when he left. He left you out in the cold. It's almost like he abandoned you. He may not have even gave you word or told you he was leaving or that he was breaking up. He just did it. Or he may not have told you he blocked you at the time. He just did it. He didn't say, hey, I'm going to block you. I don't want to be with you anymore. It's almost like he didn't even say anything. He just did it, acted on it. Oh, my. Okay, so this is, oh, my. Someone who's very harsh, very raw. And I mean a negative raw, okay? Okay, it's okay. I'd rather hear the truth. Good for you. You want a good background music. I used to do that. My spirit guides have been leading me not to do it. Let's see. He has an ego. Always point it out. He didn't like it. Now, he deserves what he gets. Spell on me for what? Okay, now, it could have been his words. So he could have said something when y'all were arguing. And sometimes when somebody is angry and they say something that's hateful or out of anger, that's a curse. That could have been what that curse was. Whatever that was he said to you, okay? Don't worry about it because it backfired on him. And the reason it backfired, I believe, is because I believe you were the positive person and he was acting out in toxicity. He was the toxic person. So by him doing what he did to you, he went wrong about the way he did it. Now it's almost like karma. And he's got negative karma coming now. So he basically cursed himself. Whatever that was he said to you, I don't know. His ex-wife does black magic. Oh, wife does black magic on him to get him back. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh, good Lord. Okay, so this card landed like this. Okay. You're going to have a new beginning. I wouldn't even worry about this person. He's about to walk into his own. He may. Good Lord. Okay, he's going to go towards a woman who was married before and her husband's dead. He could go towards a widowed woman. He's going to be playing her and someone else at the same time. Who knows? He could be working towards 3 people. Or he's going to juggle these 2 women And he's going to take the one that benefits him the most. Oh my God. Yes, he's a player. This is a page of wands. You were dealing with, I don't even want to see this guy anymore. Yes, he was a player. He was immature. He was a player. He probably played you too the whole time. I don't like this person's energy. All right, so, good Lord. Okay, you know what? People like, I don't like toxic people like that. I really, really don't. Why can't people be more positive? Good Lord. Let me grab these. Yeah, disgusting, very. Okay, so this is how we're going to do this. I'm getting out my other cards if they don't all fall down. Hand it on my phone. I feel like you're going to have a lot of messages coming. This guy may try to get you back. He ain't worthy of having, though. Just saying, man. This guy's a creep. I usually don't say that about people, but he feels like a creep. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me see if I can shuffle these. What are the messages? Okay, what can you tell me about this person here? This guy that Mag's asking about. Magda. I know, right? Easy to be positive and peaceful. Yes. That's what I say. What can you tell me about this person? What can you tell me about this person that Mag's asking about? Oh my, okay. Huh? A romantic rival. Yeah. A romantic rival. Someone wants your boo. Oh my. Why am I saying it like that? Oh, that's probably the way this guy talks. Willing to fight to get what they want. Doesn't care about status. Doesn't care if they break someone's heart. Oh my. Unresolved drama. Questions remain unanswered. Undecided. Mutual confusion. Emotions beneath the surface. Oh my God, this guy is a creep. Oh God. What else? What else can you tell me about this person? I'm so sorry, Mag. I can't help what comes out either. I cannot help it. Okay, what else? What else can you tell us about this person? Oh, not that many. Okay, mutual respect is in the reverse. If that tells you anything, this person did not respect you. They did not respect you. What is this one? Good news. Travels. You're going to get some good news soon. No, not about this person. You're going to have something good that comes in for you. This person's done you so bad. It's a wonder your success life just blows right through the roof. Oh, I wouldn't even doubt it. If it happened, I'd be like, you know what? That's because she's a good person. I could see like your success coming and like blowing through the roof. Like almost like a never ending of success. You must have been a really good person. To this person, anyway. This person could have been toxic the whole time and you were trying to be positive. Unwanted attention. Being put on the spotlight in an uncomfortable way. Harassment. Oh, God. Security. Invasion of your personal space. This person could be watching you. He may have blocked you like he said or whatever, like he did. He still watches you. He could be trying to, or maybe when you were with him, he was invading your personal space, which to you made you feel very uncomfortable. What else? What else can you tell me? What else? What else can you tell me? You're so pretty. Great job. Oh, he gave you fake compliments. Wants to gain something in return within earshot. Wants a specific favor. Oh, God, don't tell me he's going to come in and ask you for something. Send you a text or something. Keeping from the public. Yeah, private DMs. He may try to message you privately so that the public doesn't see that he's still watching you. Secrets, down low behavior, shameful, unwilling to make it public. Oh my God, what a creep. What else? What else? Thank you. Acts of kindness, small gestures of love, great big impacts, uplifting. So it makes my eyes hurt. Ripple effect that spreads hope. Oh my God, your person has a ripple effect of negative karma, negative energy, negative karma coming his way, while you're going to have a ripple effect of blessing and good karma. A very successful life. Oh my gosh, whatever you plant will grow. Still standing. No matter what you've gone through with this person, you're still standing in your power. Not giving up. Give it all you got. Someone tried to break you. Nothing can break you. You are unstoppable. Oh my God. What else? Yes, ma'am. Let's see. What else? What else? What else? 1 to 2. Oh, and we got 2 here. Slow motion fights. Oh gosh. A fight that lasts a long time. Moments with small storms. Bad situation. Sticks and stones. Physically abusive. Oh my gosh. This person was abusive. Wants to fight. Uses their fist. Defensive. Anger issues. And they won't back down. And he's keeping private photos or something like that. Private photos away from sensitive eyes. Secrets kept hidden. Oh, don't tell me that, because now I have to say it. Meaningful but private to only self or another. Yeah. Okay. You want to hear what my spirit guides are saying? If you have no private photos, if this person has no private photos of you, I don't know if you